What's up, guys? It's your boy D Fresh in the building. What we're going to do today, we are going to go over Tuesday's game plan. Let's go ahead and strap up, get locked and loaded, get ready to take some notes. But before we do that, though, do me a favor. Go ahead and hit that like button below. Subscribe to the channel. That way, anytime we drop a video, you get the notification. Let's get into it. I want to show some love to a few people today that knocked it out of the ballpark. Lena Stafford said, D Fresh, been on a winning streak since I joined the Discord. Thanks, man. You got Tesla, got down on some puts, 35%. That is amazing. 22%. That is some awesome increases. Great job executing the play. I am super duper proud of you. Keep grinding, my guy. Next one that we have is E Hyde. I promise I won't be greedy trying to make that $1,000. I'll get that extra dollar tomorrow. Appreciate the levels, D Fresh. I appreciate you trusting your boy with the levels. I see you was $1 away, but you wasn't greedy. You said you'll catch that dollar another day. I like it. That is a win in my book. I am super duper proud of you. Keep grinding and let's get that dollar tomorrow. I'm super duper proud of you both. Champagne bottles in the air. Know your boy Fresh is celebrating with y'all. So let's kill it tomorrow. We got another day upon us. We have a crazy week where you can make a lot of money. So let's go ahead and dive into tomorrow's game plan. Let's get it. All right, family, as you see, I got the earnings chart up. We got tomorrow morning before the bell, you got SoFi that's going to report, PayPal, you got JetBlue, you got Coca-Cola, you got Pfizer, you got Spotify. These are a couple plays that we play, and don't sleep on Starbucks. You got Starbucks that report at the end of the day. They may give us a nice little pump to the upside tomorrow and rally before they report. Snapchat, that's another one that you like those low end plays. That could do well for you as well. But again, we know all eyes is going to be Wednesday on Meta. Then Thursday, you got Apple. You got XOM on Friday. You got Robinhood. It's a couple different plays on here that we can make money before the earnings report come out. It doesn't matter if they give us the play to the upside or the downside. Whichever play that they throw out our way, we'll be calling those shots either direction and trying to make a quick couple dollars on the way up or down. So newbies, beginners, where y'all at? First ticker up is going to be ticker symbol HOOD. They report Wednesday at close. Let's see if we can catch a quick trip up or to the downside before they report. They're sitting at 48.80. If you are a bull, you want to see them open somewhere around 49.05. They can do that right there. They can start slowly creeping this thing up. You got 49.41 and then boom, you got these tops at 49.90. They can hold that level right there. Check this one out. Boom, you coming up to 50.50. Next level up, they're going to try to run it back to these tops at 51.15 and routes to the higher stuff. It wouldn't surprise me. They try to boom in through this 52.40 level before we start trying to ride to the higher stuff. On the downside, you want to see them open somewhere around this 48.20 area. They can do that right there. Boom, you come into 47.45 before they start trying to come even lower. They can really start pulling back. If we can get to this 47.05 area, they can slowly start dropping this thing back down to that 45.60. All right, guys, those the levels in that one right there. They start violating those areas. I'll update them in the Discord. Next ticker up is going to be ticker symbol XOM. They are sitting at 108.50 right now. If you are a bull, you need to see them open somewhere around 109.05. If they can do that right there, you got an area of interest at 109.30 before they can start riding up to the higher stuff. That is going to be a heavy level. Expect the bears to come into play. But if they want to start booming at that level right there, they can slowly start running this thing all the way back up to 112.35. On the downside, you want to see them open somewhere around 108.30. They can do that right there. You got another area of interest at 108.05 and then boom, 107.70 is on deck and routes to them smacking them back down to 106.90 before the lower stuff. Big baller shot callers, where y'all at? I got a couple for you. First one for you guys is ticker symbol CAT. They report this week as well, and this one could definitely give you a nice return if you catch the direction right. They're sitting at 307 right now. If you are a bull, you need to see them open somewhere around 308.10. If they can do that right there, they're going to run this thing back to this top right here at 311.35. On the downside, you want to see them open somewhere around 305.70. If they can do that right there, check this out. Boom! You got 303.80 on deck before they start coming back to even lower. That would put 301.70 in play and routes all the way back down to this stuff right in here at 299.20. Next ticker up is going to be Apple. I know everybody is watching this one right here. That's what the investors are paying attention to. That's what Wall Street paying attention to, and see how Apple report, because they report this week as well. They're sitting at 209.80 at the time of this video. If you are a bull, you want to see them open somewhere around 210.45. If they can do that, check this out. Boom! You got 211.40 on deck, turbulence to about 211.65, and then boom, you got 212.95 on deck. To the downside, what you want to see them open somewhere around this middle piece right here at 209.45. They're going to come back down to this area right here at 208.70, and then boom, you got 207.90 on deck and routes to this bottom at 207.45. Next ticker up is going to be the fan favorites. We got ticker symbol SPY. They're sitting at 550.05. If you are a bull, you want to see them open somewhere around 551.20. That will give us a strong confirmation that they headed back to this area right here, 552.45, before they try to boom it to where they're trying to get to. SPY is trying to get to 554.70. They got some turbulence in here. They trying to break through that 554.70 through 555.35. They can get that break. Boom! You got 557.25 on deck. So put that on your chart somewhere. That's what they're trying to do. They trying to get to the higher stuff. They played with us today. They ran it down. This was an easy one to spot. Once they start closing up under our ORB breakout, up under that low, they kept closing up under there. I said, man, they ready to come down, and they're going to come back down to this 200. We know what happens once they violate that 200. They start pushing a little bit more, but then the bulls come back into play and try to pop that thing, and that's exactly what they did. If you are playing the downside or didn't take your profit and was greedy and didn't get out because you wanted more downside, you want to see them open somewhere around this low right here at 549.25. They can do that. Next level down is going to be 547.95. Then you got 547.05, and then boom, they coming back down to 544.95. So you know, with the SPY, I'll be all over that. I'll be calling that in real time if I see them taking out those areas right there. I'm gonna throw one more in there. This is kind of a request. I seen a couple people ask for it. PLTR, Palantir. They don't report this week, but as you can see, they made that run up. They made the W, and they boomed it from that point on. You not into EMAs, you don't have to be in EMAs. Candlestick formations, guys. The formations will tell you the story. You see this double bottom right here. What normally happens when you get a double bottom? Boom, you get a reaction, and that's what happened. So if you are a bull, you want to see them open somewhere around 114.90. If they can do that, they're going to start running up even higher. I put this one out in the video last week. I showed you what this ticker was trying to do. If you go back, I'm not sure which video it was. I think it was either Thursday, Wednesday, or Thursday. This is playing out exactly how I called it. Guys, I often tell you, you watch the videos, you take notes either the next day or very soon, that those plays end up identifying themselves and doing exactly what I said that it was going to do in the video. So shout out to you guys that pay attention, that watch the videos and take notes and dominate the plays in the session. On the downside, you want to see them open lower than 114.05. They can do that right there. Your next level down is 113.55. You got 113.05 on deck. Next level down is this stuff here at 112.13. We'll call call it in real time if I see them start taking out those levels right there. That's all the tickers I have for you today, but it was a fun day. We had a couple different things in the Discord. Spy tried to fake your boy out, but as soon as I seen what Spy was trying to do, I said, bulls are in trouble under the 50 EMA, failing to recover it and hold above will result in further downside. 548.80, then 557.95. Bulls need to push. They are now in bear territory. You see Tiger walking that thing down, you already know what's going on. Spy, for bears to continue, they need to hold that 547.95 level. You got 547.55, 547.35, then a push to that heavy level at 546.80. It gets ugly losing that level right there. You know, once we hit that area, we clapping hands, we popping the bottles, we celebrating. I said, it's not a bad spot to take profit. 546.80. Don't be greedy. We know what market we dealing with. This is a crazy market that we haven't seen in a long time. It's see profit, take profit. You don't let that thing try to run up to these crazy percentages. Be greedy. This is the time to be greedy. I'm giving you areas to take profit at. And you see, Tiger, we had some green candles going up and everybody thinking that we ain't coming down to that level right there. Guys, you know with my levels, they are like diamonds. If I say it's going to happen, it's coming back to that area. Patience pays. Expect anything different. Boom. I said it's okay to take profit. Leave some runners. That means 1 or 2 contracts. Bears may want to go see that 200 EMA. Guys, I put this out there long before we even got to that 200. I said down at 545.50-ish. If bulls come on strong, sell the remaining runners before the bulls close above 548.05. So don't worry, I got you. Champagne bottle, you see Tiger putting that thing in, we getting down, and what happens? Guys, we know what's ready to happen. Tiger smacking that hat down. Didn't I say I got you? Where are we? Hello, 200. I'm out here celebrating with you guys. I'm loving it. I'm loving it, guys. Let's go. Boom. I even tell you again, guys, again, don't be greedy. A heck of a dip. Plus, bullish demand zone coming up at 544.35. I said, sell those runners, reward yourself. Congrats, guys. What happened? We kept dropping. We got right to that demand zone and the bulls boom that thing. They did exactly what they were supposed to do. But guys, this is me letting you know, calling these shots. I'm driving the car, letting you know before you get ready to go down a bad path. Some people that still holding they puts, that's a demand area. That's time to get out of those puts because we've been oversold. The bulls ready to come on strong and pop that thing. And if you go to the charts, you see what they did. They came down to that 544.95 area and boom, they ran that thing all the way up. That's almost a $7-8 run from where they came down. Guys, again, ain't nobody in the business putting out levels like this, giving you levels to the penny, throwing darts at these targets. So I appreciate you guys allowing your boy Fresh to be part of your trading journey. It is an honor to serve you guys out there. But for everybody else that's watching that's not in the Discord, what are you waiting for? Y'all better come see us in the Discord. We grinding over here. That way you got access to my full list of morning call outs as well as the technical analysis breakdowns on the top plays throughout the session. All right, guys, I done took enough of your time, but hey, if you like sniper type, level to level, periodic breakdowns of your favorite tickers, SPY, NVIDIA, Tesla, Palantir, Hut, Hood, Nike, go ahead and tap into the Discord. The link is in the description above. If you like this kind of content, go ahead and do me a favor. Hit that like button below. Subscribe to the channel. That way, anytime we drop a video, you get the notification. And as always, we grinding. Good luck out there and let's get it. Boom.